Hey everybody, I am on with a haul, of course, and I got this cute mug, $6.99 at Walgreens. I was like, oh yeah, that's my Santa. So I'm having my decaf. Somebody asked recently what kind of decaf do you, and I finally think I found one, but it's expensive. Well, what am I thinking? Dunkin' Donuts. So there you go. It's a good one. Okay, because yeah, there's not many good pods for decaf. Okay, I donated to Goodwill, and then I go in. It's a whole thing. I thought this would be cute. He was $5.99, then I got 20 off. Isn't he cute? I think he was hand painted, and you can put your tea light in there and put him out on my porch. I have a little table out there, and I just oh my god, he's too cute. See. Oh my gosh, adorable. I didn't get too much. I got a clock because I was moving something around on my mantle, and my favorite clock. It was so ornate, but it was just plastic around it. Anyway, it broke into pieces. So, and I always look over there to see what time it is, so I went and got another clock. Okay. Anyway, long story. Who cares? Then my purple loving friend. She got a purple tree this year, and I thought, oh, she's gonna love that. She likes real dark purple. That's her color. And then I found this. I don't know what this thing is. But anyway, the reason I bought it was $5.99, and then of course these are brand new mono adhesive. It's like, yeah, thank you. And it looked like they were still sealed. Yep. Still got the plastic on them. So I got 3 of those in there. So right there's a deal. Paper. Okay, just a stapler. I always use one of those, right? So there was 3 of these brand new Mono Aqua by Tombow. And then a couple little, I didn't buy it for this, but Jot Pen and Gear, Walmart little mini albums that I can cover or whatever. So that's the extent of my Goodwill and Walgreens. I'm sorry, but it even has a nice big handle. I love it. Okay, so Walmart, I was getting low. I've had the one lighter that I have for my candles, so I thought, well, this is flexible. Oh, okay, so it doesn't have to. I was like, how am I gonna? It moves. Okay, there we go. Read the directions, Kim. Then I got this to go in the middle of my wreath. Last year it was Santa. I thought this year I'd put Frosty or, yeah, snowman in there. Speaking of snowmen, cute little gift bag. So, can always use a good gift bag, right? Emma and I are going to her school parade tomorrow in the car, and I put on antlers. I bought a new set. They were looking pretty bad. So I got a new set, but she's going to wear this. It lights up. Well, I'm hoping she'll wear it. I think she will. And then I thought she could put this around, and we can use it around my tree later. But yeah, she'll like that. So I'm gonna have her over for dinner, and then we usually go to Jimmy John's. That's her. It's so funny. God bless those teachers. Now it's been pretty dry here, not too bad of weather, 40s. Tomorrow, the day of that parade. Last year it poured down rain. It looks like it's gonna pour down rain again. Poor guys. I always rolled it because I know a lot of the women up there. I taught with them, and I go, thank you. You're so nice to come here and do this. So, then for my girlies, I'll bring these with. Maybe we could do that, and then we're going to ride. That's next month, or no, it is December. Jeez. Anyway, this is for Vienna, of course, because she likes kitties. This will keep them busy in the car. It's those where you put the stickers. I like that these are right on the page. I've gotten these before, and they do really well with those because they're not having to flip back and forth. And I got Tori this one. So we gotta put that over there for their box. Coastal Bay peppermint sticks. Nothing to write home about there, but I love me some peppermint sticks. I don't know. Peppermint and me. I love it. Okay. Then I got these. Don't know what I'm going to do with them. And I got this. I might take it to the wreath decorating party and see if anybody wants to use them. I got this for my mantle. I will do a video soon. I'm just slowly putting stuff up because the back is... I had a chiropractor story. Anyway. And I found this, and I bought it, of course. I mean, the girls get to play with it too, but I get some of it out of there. It has stickers in there. They only had the one, or I would have bought more. But they're getting so many. Because my goal is to do a Rudolph journal or something. So it's got all the little colorings. So maybe I'll bring this in the car and they can take turns coloring it. Because it's got a nice hard surface. And then you get your, I think it's pens. Yeah. Okay. All right. They can have it. Let's see. Oh, and for the wreath decorating party, got some of these. And I just love these little sacks for... I'm going to another gathering of some people I worked with at my old elementary school, and we're getting together, and you're supposed to exchange an old ornament. I don't have anything that I want to get rid of or feel like it's worthy of sharing, so I'm giving that bird, if you haven't seen my short, I'll link it below, of the one I colored and then put on an ornament, so I think they'll like that. But anyway, I could put that in. It's too narrow, but anyway. Whatever. Oh, found more. I like the darker colors. I'm very picky about my highlighters, I'm telling you. And here's another Saks. I've seen... Junk Journal Joanne, Junk Journal Joanne. Hi, Joanne. Anyway, so I don't know if it was these, but I thought, okay, those are kind of cool for her junk journals. I don't know, I thought of that. All right. I don't think I asked at my store that I was in, not my store, but a different one. My store that's in town. They haven't done this yet. But I've seen Michael, Planner Time with Michael. Hi, Michael. Anyway, that they're clearancing out stickers for 25 cents. Now, do I need any of these? No. But 25 cents, I'm like, I can't turn it down. So I asked the clerk, so what's going on? Why 25 cents? Are you getting rid of, is Dollar Tree getting rid of their crafting? He goes, we're cutting it down. And a lot of stuff just doesn't sell, so that's the kind of stuff they're clearancing out. Because at my store, there's nothing. They aren't good at restocking anyway, but really bad. So, you know, crafting is just, I don't know, going out, man. It's like, what the heck? All right, I found these pens. Let me think. Yeah, they're two different sets of 12 by Jot. Fine liners. I think they're two different. I checked. Yeah, two different sets of colors. These are more the primary, I guess. Could show them to you so you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I went to a chiropractor, and I'd gone a few days ago for x-rays, which is fine. And he checked, and then he went over them with me yesterday. Yeah, these work really good. They're like a felt tip fine point. And then he starts in about, I have insurance. It pays a $15 copay. And then after he goes over these plans, so this is all the colors in this set. These were $1.25, I think. I didn't keep the receipt, so. And then I got this set. Anyway, he goes, to really heal you, because I've always had curvature of the spine, and, you know, as over time, you've noticed this shoulder goes down. He said that's because of my spine and whatnot, and my body my muscles trying to do all the work. So he's $1,500 out of pocket. And I'm like, what? So I have a hard time when I'm in those situations. I'm like, oh, and there was another plan that was like $1,000, and I'm thinking, I thought I was just coming to have you know? Anyway, so I said, okay, let's just do, because he goes, if you don't do that first plan, you're going to be back. Well, I kind of thought that's what you did at chiropractor. When you're in pain, you head on back, right? Anyway, I was like, so I called this morning and I said, you know what? I I have what's called a Viva plan where I can use for medical. I don't want to deplete it with stuff like that, right? And so I'm going on about my health again. So guess why I bought it? For that. Emma can have that part. I get this part. Look at that. Oh, and look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I was going to buy, I would have had to buy 4, and I thought, no, I'm just going to give that one to Emma. The kids have so much candy. Anyway, so I called this morning and I said, you know, I did not expect that. And in thinking about it, I don't want to do it. They talked me into an orthotic for one of my one leg and my foot, which I can't cancel, and it's $300. I can get reimbursed. But anyway, I was just like, I'm not. And they go, oh, well, we can just do regular, you know, adjustments for your $15 copay. And I'm like, he should have said that yesterday when I was like, you know. Anyway, Margaret goes regularly, so I called her about it. She's like, that just seems, because they have other things they do besides adjusting, right? And it's probably, but it's like physical therapy, it looks like to me. Fitness, I don't know what they called it. But anyway, and I'm thinking, well, I have physical therapy coverage. I'll just go to a physical therapist for that part if I feel I need to. So I'm doing massage. I'm doing this chiropractor. I'm going to him tomorrow. He's probably going to go. So what's up? I don't know. I think they see insurance money and go, ooh, you know. No, I don't. No. Anyway, enough about that. But I go walking a little bit. I don't go 4 walks because I'm afraid I won't make it. It hurts so bad. So I'm hoping they can cure it. So anywho, okay. Enough about me. And, you know, I'm not going to die or anything. It's just painful. I had seen, I think Crafting to Cope had shared, Alyssa, hi Alyssa, and there was 2 sets she found. These are bookmarks. And I thought, well, that would be really cool. They're glossy though, so I don't know how they're going to color up. But $1.25. It's something that doesn't take up a lot of space when I don't color them right away. You get the gist. This is called Travel, and it had a little belly band around it. So I thought that was kind of cool. And look how thick it is. I mean, you get 1,000,000 of them. Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower. 50 coloring bookmarks. Okay, made in Canada. There we go. Okay, I got another one of these for my upstairs. I got this little cube thing that's smaller. It's not your big ones. So $1.25. They're still $1.25. I grabbed it. I love these for whatevers, but mainly crafting stuff. Let's see. I seen QVC sharing this on commercials, and it's battery operated. I thought, oh, I'll just buy it. I found one at Dollar Tree, and it spins, I think. 3-in-1 skin treatment tool. Apply a mask. Oh, that's the mask part. Cleanse and exfoliate. Wet face. Apply a small amount of cleanser. Twist the middle part to on. Use for 10 seconds at most on each area of your face. So it's a lot cheaper than, I don't know what QVC was selling this for, but it probably wasn't good. And more of these. I don't know, is this still a good deal at what, $1.50? And then Emma's a Star Wars girly, so I got her this bag. Most wanted, too cute to get caught. That was hanging up there. So she'll come over and get some goodies. I'm so excited. I got us some big marker. I bought us some paint. And we usually put on there Emma's sleigh, and we light up. I put on lights on the car, so it's kind of our thing we do, and boy do we have fun. So she's excited to come on over and do that with me, and I'm excited to do it with her. We've done it. This is what, our first, second, 4th year, so too fun. All right, you guys, take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.